Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video we'll be doing a mock test for SBI PO pre-exam 2017, and this video tutorial will be in English language, and if you want to watch the Hindi version of the same video, I have already uploaded the Hindi version also on the same channel called English Advantage YouTube channel. So let us proceed. Now before I proceed further, let me give you very important information here. If you want to study on mobile or while traveling, this is the best mobile app. You can download it from the Google Play. The name of this mobile app is GradeUp, and this is extremely useful for competitive exam preparation. It provides you mock test, it provides you practice set, it gives you all the quizzes, and you can get all the notifications regarding the exam. It's it gives you very comprehensive material for examination point of view. So I recommend you this mobile app. Please download this mobile app GradeUp from Google Play, and you can start preparing from this excellent mobile app. Now let us get started. There are 30 questions as there are in pre-exam. So there are 30 questions, 30 real questions of SBI PO pre-exam. You have to solve all these questions on your own first in order to assess your preparation for the exam, and you can take a piece of paper and pen and you can start solving on your own, and after some time I will be giving you the answer of all these questions, so you can match your answer with my answer and you can reach to the final score. And whatever is your final score, please do not forget to send me through the comment box. Now this is the first part, and this first part belong to spotting error. So in this sentence there are 4 parts, where fifth part belong to no error section. Okay, so you have to go through this entire sentence, and whatever in which part there is error, that is your answer. The right to adequate food and clean drinking water should be regarded as a basic right of all citizens of India, and no error. So these kind of sentences are very common and very important also, because these are typical of banking exam questions. So in this sentence, what is the error in this sentence? The error in this sentence is very minor. In this word citizen, in place of citizen you must say citizens, because it is followed by all. Okay, so this is the error here, and your answer here will be D. Now question number 2, a sharp fall in international price of tea have led tea plantation workers in Kerala to face starvation. Now in this sentence, if you look at it closely, you will find that the real subject of the sentence is a sharp fall, that is singular. So that is why here in place of have you must write has, and that is how you can correct your sentence, and here your answer will be C. Now let us see what is the error in question number 3. In spite of freedom of the press is vital to democracy, the thin line between reporting facts and expressing opinion on them is being increasingly crossed. Okay, although this is vital that we give the freedom to the press, it is vital that in the democracy press is free, but still the line is increasingly crossed. So this is what the sentence want to say. So to correct the sentence, in place of in spite we can say although. Although freedom of the press is vital to democracy, the thin line between reporting facts and expressing opinion on them is being increasingly crossed. So in place of in spite of, you can write although, and your sentence will be corrected. Your answer here will be A. Now let us see the next part. In India, the teacher has been elevated to a position of power, and a part of that power has been to assuming the right to punish the student. We assume that the teachers have all the rights to beat the student. Okay, so in this sentence, after this 2, we must use V1 form of the verb. So this is wrong here, and your answer here will be D. Let us see the question number 5. In the flying game, there are a host of new low cost airlines that dare to roar, providing a glimmer of hope of more cheaper air transport to millions. Now in this sentence, I think the error is quite visible. In place of more cheaper, we must say only cheaper. because we cannot use two comparative degree, two comparative of the same adjective twice. Okay, so more cheaper is inappropriate. In place of more cheaper, we can just say cheaper, and your sentence will be corrected. So you have to remove more from here, and D will be your answer. Now let us see the question number 6. A question worth to ask is that whether the nationwide awards represent pan-Indian cinema, or is the focus on mainstream films only. Now after this word worth, we always use ing form of the verb. Okay, we always say worth asking, worth reading, worth going, worth visiting. That is how we say. Okay, so here the error lies in part A, and your answer will be A. Now let us see the next set of questions. In the aftermath of Asian tsunami, the sporting community have responded. In this sentence, community being singular, it will be followed by has. So in this sentence, this helping verb is wrong, because this community is singular. So here you must use has in place of have, and your answer here will be B. Now let us see the next question number 8. Seen as an indicator of the maturity of outsourcing business in India, the Indian outsourcing market is expected to growth. Now here you must say expected to grow, because after to you need first form of the verb. Okay, so expected to grow. So this growth is wrong here, because growth is the noun. In place of this noun you must use verb. So here your answer will be D. Question number 9. If you hadn't reached so quickly, we might well have had a disaster. Okay, this is a question of conditional sentence, and this belongs to unfulfilled condition. And in the first part, had is followed by B3, so it is correctly followed by V3 here. And in the next part, that is the result part, would have, might have, and could have is followed by might have is followed by V3. So it is correctly used here. So in this sentence, there is no error, and your answer will be E. Now let us see the question number 10. Martin would attempt to open the umbrella when his spectacles slipped off and fell down. Now in this sentence, when his spectacles slipped off and fell down means Martin was doing something, and between that action, his spectacles slipped off and fell down. So you must say here Martin was attempting to open the umbrella when his spectacles slipped off and fell down. So in this sentence, question number 10, your answer will be A. Martin was attempting. Okay, in place of Martin would attempt, you have to say Martin was attempting to open the umbrella, and when he was attempting to open the umbrella, this incident took place. Now this is the next part, and this belongs to closed test. Normally 5 questions are necessarily asked in any SBI Bank PO exam, but there are 10 questions in this closed test, so you can assume that you are solving 2 closed tests. Okay, now let me go through this closed test. It's a pity that we do not have good books on insurance written by Indian authors. To the steady growth of literature on the subject in other countries, especially the USA, whose insurance laws and very similar to those of our country. You must read 3-4 lines before you start to solve all these questions. It is a pity that we do not have good books on insurance written by Indian authors. Now here you can see the proposition 2. Okay, now you have to find out the word that can go with the proposition 2. Paving, corresponding, following, emphasize, and correcting are the options given to you. I think here the correct answer will be corresponding, B, because we are comparing here the books of Indian author and the books of available in other countries. Corresponding to the steady growth of literature on the subject in other countries, especially the USA, whose insurance laws. And now let me see the question number 12. Since laws is given here, and it makes sense that you put only the plural noun here, laws and notes, because notes is also the plural. So that is why in blank number 12 your answer will be notes, that is C. are very similar to those of our country and statement studying in our colleges, and the millions of insurance employees appearing for various insurance examination have to depend. Okay, now let me see the options given in question number 13. Slightly, upon, still, at, and until. Now here we are saying, since there are not many books available written by the Indian authors, we have to depend on the books written by the foreign authors. So here the correct options will be still. Examination have to depend still on books written by the foreign authors. So it still make complete sense here, and it fits perfectly here. So it still will be the answer here. As these books mainly deal with the problems of insurance industry of foreign countries, now you have to find out the word that can be fit with the of preposition. Okay, foreign countries. Now here your answer will be understanding. The understanding of the insurance seen in India and the various legal. Since various is given here, you need to put here the plural noun. So here your correct answer will be aspects. Okay, of the insurance seen in India, and the various legal aspects and insurance procedures remain very weak. Now in question number 16, your answer will be according with this preposition. According, you can see here this preposition with. So which word will suitably go with this preposition? I think equip can go perfectly here. So equip here will be your answer. To equip the insurance employee and the college students who have opted for what kind of courses? Opted for definitely specialized courses, because it cannot be the optional subject, because there is no reference for the subject being optional and mandatory. So here your answer will be specialized. Specialized course in insurance with different aspects of theory and practice of insurance. We should have good, and now here you need the word that is similar in meaning of good. Now I can definitely say that authentic is similar to good. Okay, if something is good, it definitely authentic. So definitely here your answer will be authentic, good and authentic. Textbooks, the book under review written by B.M.R. Nair himself, an experienced, and now here you need the word that is similar to experienced. So here your answer will be qualified. Experienced and qualified expert on insurance law based on leading Indian cases will be found very useful by students of insurance sector as a comprehensive guide to the principles of insurance. So that is how you can approach close test, by applying simple logic, by just looking at the following word and preceding word, by looking at the preposition. You can definitely apply a common sense approach, and you can get through any difficult close test. Now let us see the next part. This is sentence improvement part, question number 21st. Question number 21st says, it is useless to run away from every danger, risk must not be taken. Okay, risk. Now in place of, if you go through this sentence, it is useless to run away from every danger. It means that some risk must be taken. We should not run away from every danger. We must take some risk. So here your answer will be B. Some risk must be taken. I had met him after the party where he had been given an inspiring speech. During the party, he had given the speech, and it inspired me a lot. So in this sentence must be written in active voice, because he had given the inspiring speech. So here your answer will be B, where he had. Okay. Question number 23rd says, your plea that you were thorough ignorant of the consequences cannot be accepted. You were ignorant. Okay, but what kind of ignorance was it? You were thoroughly ignorant, and ignorant is followed by of. So here your answer will be A. You were thoroughly ignorant of. Question number 24, I cannot put up with that nasty fellow anymore. Okay, put up with means to bear or to tolerate. So put up with is correctly used here, and in this sentence your answer will be E, no correction required. Question number 25. The director insisted on his orders being carried out with the letter. Okay, now this is the idiomatic expression. To the letter means exactly as he is saying. Okay, so here your answer will be to the letter. To the letter means in the same way that he is saying. Now question number 26. You must act as per my instructions. This is the sentence starter part, and let me explain to you. One sentence is given here, and here are the other ways in which this sentence can be started, and what are the other correct ways in which this sentence can be started. That will determine your answer. Okay, you must act as per my instructions. So you can also say that my instructions must be carried out by you. So this can be the starter, or you can also say you must do my instructions properly. You can say like this also, but this will be the wrong. Only you act, this will be the wrong. I think B and C can be the starter. So here your answer will be B and C. Question number 27. It was too dark for us to be able to see anything. We could not see anything because it was very dark. Okay, so this can be the starter, sorry. And for us it was so dark. Now so is followed by that, but it is followed by to, so this cannot be the starter. And since we could not see, it also doesn't make any sense. So here your answer will be B, that is only A. Even if you dislike him, you must not be rude to him. Okay, so let me see the options. Although you must not be rude doesn't make sense. Since you do not like, no, it doesn't make sense. And you must be polite even if you dislike him, it makes sense. So C here will be your answer. Okay, so your answer will be D, only C. Question number 29. However often I tried my best, I couldn't succeed in my endeavor. So despite my working hard, you can definitely say this. In spite of my working hard, you can definitely say this. So despite and in spite can be used alternatively. So here your answer will be A, either A or B. This is the last question. So terribly was the earthquake that all the skyscrapers in the locality were completely ruined. Owing to the intensity of the earthquake, all the skyscrapers were ruined. So this can be the starter. None of the skyscrapers could be saved because the earthquake was so terrible. This can be the starter. The intensity of the earthquake was such that no skyscraper could be saved. So this can also be the starting point. So here your answer will be A, all the three. Okay, so we have already completed 30 most important question for SBI PO pre-exam, and now you can add up all your marks, and whatever is your score, please send me through the comment box. So how did you like this video tutorial? If you have found it useful for your preparation, please like it, share it with your friends, and do send me your score as well as your final comments regarding the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed this channel, kindly join us. Kindly do subscribe this channel for getting all the notifications. And let me make you final request. You can watch all the important videos regarding SBI PO pre or multitasking exam of SSC. All the videos are given here. All the videos published here, available here. You can watch all the videos to consolidate your preparation for the exam. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.